You can't start a neighborhood review of Uptown Dallas without starting with Cole Park. This park is a small park which offers the residents in this area the opportunity just to stroll, particularly stroll with their dogs, with their family members. You can play tennis here, you can play basketball outside. They've got an open air building where you can even have a wedding if you'd like to. And then of course there's picnic tables. It's a lovely park right here on the north end of Uptown at the corner of McKinney and Elizabeth, and also Cole and Elizabeth is the north side of the park. We're now south of Cole Park, and the first major area that we come to is kind of a subset of Uptown. Uptown is the area just north of downtown Dallas, and it's an area in transition. You've got some older buildings and lots of new buildings, lots of construction. And the West Village is indicative of that. It's a large shopping and dining area with lots of services, from hair salons to barbershops to yoga studios. We've got a whole section on the West Village if you'd like to watch it at firstclassdallas.com. We are in and standing across from the gables at Turtle Creek, which is indicative of some of the kinds of residences in this area. The bulk of the residences in Uptown are multifamily. This particular complex has 1, 2, and 3 bedroom residences. Not only do you have the luxury of being across from the West Village shopping, but you're right near the Katy Trail, where you can take off on a bike ride or a jog, or if you just want to walk this very pleasant area, you can do that. You're right here at the Dart line, and you also can take the trolley, the McKinney Avenue Trolley, back and forth from downtown here too. And this really is a lovely, lovely area of Dallas. We've now gone a few blocks south of the West Village at Bowen and Carlisle, and you'll see kind of the contrast in the different types of apartment communities that are available. The first one that you'll see is the Monaco on the Trail. The Katy Trail is on the other side of the building from the street. And this is a more traditional apartment building. It's got 5 stories and all of the amenities that you would like to see in an apartment building. And across the street is one of the newest buildings in Dallas. It's approximately 300 apartments. It is probably the most expensive residential leasing opportunity in the city. It is a beautiful, gorgeous building with all the amenities, a fitness center, everything that you could dream about having in an apartment complex. And the pool is spectacular. It's on the first level. It's accompanied by an area with an outdoor fire, so that if you want to sit out there on a cooler night and just enjoy the outside and enjoy Dallas, you can do it. If you're in the market for an upscale residence, you must come by and see this particular opportunity. It's called the Taylor in Dallas. The oldest and one of the most prestigious areas in Uptown is the Quadrangle. This is a mixed-use development. You will see shopping, you will see office complexes, and you will also see residential around this complex. But just looking in the Quadrangle shopping area itself, you've got the British Beverage Company, the BBC. You also, on down the street, have Crushcraft Thai food, and one of the best Vietnamese restaurants in the city of Dallas, East Wind. Then directly across Howell is the famous D. Lincoln Steak and Burger Bar. You got to try this place. Some of the best steaks and burgers in the city of Dallas. And when you're in Uptown, you have to go to Nick and Sam's Grill. Nick and Sam's Grill not only has great food, but it is a a place to see and be seen. It's one of the hot spots in Uptown, located at the corner of Fairmont and Cedar Springs. We're at the corner of Hall and McKinney, and here is another example of a lot of multi-residential, and then you've got some shops and you've got some restaurants. Where we were at the Gables on Turtle Creek earlier when we were across from West Village, we're now at the Gables in Uptown. This is a large tower, lots of different kinds of apartments in there to choose from, and all kinds of amenities. And on the other side, you've got Uptown McKinney, another apartment house. And then along this strip here, you've got different restaurants that you can visit and enjoy, from Breadwinners, where you can get some great soups, salads, desserts. Got some of the best cakes and desserts in town. Then you've got So-So's, a nightclub. On the other side of the street, you have Del Frisco's Grill, which is a miniature Del Frisco's. And then next to it, a new restaurant called Barter, which is a popular place in this part of town. We've done our best to provide for you some idea of what the Uptown neighborhood is all about. It encompasses lots of space that we can't do complete justice to in this video, but you will get some idea of the kinds of living space that you can occupy here, and the types of services and restaurants that are available.